Sure didn't miss anything. Okay, now the back. Oh. Oh. Let's... Even though ignore back facing is on, it's still selecting my front forge. Okay. Is that all the outside? Okay. Detach. Exterior. Change its color. Okay. I'm going to select everything but the floor and ceiling. That ignore back facing is a gift and a burden at the same time. Okay. Everything looks selected in there. Detach. Or... Okay. All that's left is floor and ceiling. Detach. Floor. Fine. And ceiling. Okay, change the floor color. Okay. It looks like Pee-wee's Funhouse. Okay, now for okay, now for texturing, I'm going to start with the roof. Add a W3D texture. Change the material type to wood. Texture. And for this, I went ahead and picked out textures beforehand and put them on my desktop for what I thought should go in this building. Kind of give me an outline of what I wanted to look like. The only two that are not standard Renegade or is this one is the shingle texture I got off of Google. It tiles pretty well, did nicely for this whole building. And this is a standard one, but I rotated it 90 degrees, which you should do by UV modifier, but I didn't. And this old fabric is standard, but I toned it down, faded out the colors, made it more washed out. Okay, for this, the roof, could do some shingles. Okay. UVW map. Usually I hit shrink wrap or spherical first, because then whenever you hit box, it'll be a perfect cube. You can see the orange is a cube. Otherwise, it just kind of, well, it looks like this normally. Does a box around that. If you hit shrink wrap first, then box, it'll turn it into a cube. It's all stretched out. Apply 3 or so tiling, 3 and a 2. Yeah, that's about right. Another W3D material. This is going to be the exterior walls, so I'm going to need wood again. You'd think I'd remember where these things are after this many years. Ah, crap. Bloop. Expletive deleted. Okay, it's already, well, I just turned it into a cube. I'm going to do another 3-2 for tiling settings. Ceiling. Just copy it. gonna use the standard stucco. Surface type, guess mud, kinda. Okay. Got a ceiling there, that should be fine by default. Then there's just the interior and floors. Gonna copy the stucco. Change this to cloth. Fabric old. Rename. The reason it's asking me to rename is because I'm copying the old material, that way I don't have to browse, do all that. UV dummy map. Cube, and this one I'm going to do a little bit more, probably a 5-3. Get in there and look. Too much on the 3. There. Okay. And it's just the floor. Wood. Texture. I'm going to use the old floor. Sign. And change this to cube like usual. Should be fine without tiling. Okay. Now it's textured. Know where I look a little bit better than this on the Renegade engine. Okay. Select all. Apply the usual collisions all around. Then group them. Shrink them down. A lot of people use scaled units and stuff to figure out how big everything is in Ren, but I'm just a guesser. I'll scale it down, put it in level edit, and see how big it is. Okay. Save again. Export. Renegade Public Tools. I have something in mind for this. I'm just going to replace my original. They're practically identical. Okay, shut up, Ma. No, just kidding. It's part of the mod package. Okay, as you can see, I got a basic little map-like thing going, made specifically for this. So, temp yourself a tile. I just did the header preset. I didn't use anything else. Old barn will be fine. Or this is the model name. Make sure you hit does collide and pathfind. Hit make. It looks like it's a little big, so I'm going to go back and way back up. Yeah, it's a little big. Not bad for a guess, though. Probably right in there. Refresh.